Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into today's second video. We're doing JMA Friday for today's second video. So as always on a Friday, we're having a look at the weather for the month ahead with Japanese and CFS V2 models. And I shall get over that for you in a moment. Just say that first, a video today was our 6 AM UK weather forecast, and we've also got 10 to 14 there with all of the regular features coming up for you later on this afternoon as well. Please like, share and subscribe on all our daily video content, and thank you so much everybody for doing that. The GavsWeatherVids, thank you so much everyone. Right, we're going to start off with week 1, 500 millibar height anomaly from the Arctic and North Pole view down with the JMA. So this is the North Pole just here. We've got the wider Arctic circle around there, then we've got the latitudes through here. Blue is extrapolating to below average heights, which is low pressure. Yellow, orange and red to above average heights, which is high pressure. I'd say these will break down to week periods. The first weekly period takes us from today the 3rd through to the 10th of May, and will be dominated in the next week by high pressure sitting over and to the north of the country. So not much to say about that other than high and dry, and we should see much more in the way of settled weather. Week 2 will be the 10th through to 17th of May. High pressure then sorry everybody, high pressure is out in the Atlantic, top of low pressure in over Scandinavia. That probably brings the wind into more of a northwesterly, but with high pressure in the Atlantic there should still be quite a bit of dry weather, so quite a dry first half today. However, check out weeks 3 and 4, dates us from the 17th to the 31st of May, and it had to happen, didn't it? Low pressure is back in over top of the UK island, suggesting a much more unsettled second half today compared to the first half. Well, let's have a look at the tropical mid-latitude view. So we can't see Greenland, Iceland, Scandinavia, all those areas off the chart up here. We're perched in the top right-hand corner of the chart as you're looking at it. Reminder of the week 1 500 millibar height anomaly from the 3rd through to 10th of May, with high pressure sitting over and to the north of the UK island. Suggests there should be a lot of dry weather. Temperature anomalies are above average. So we're in those yellow to orange colours actually, which is like 2 to 3 degrees above normal. Should be very mild, if not warm, next week. And it is also largely on the drier than average side as well, which of course you would hope for, given the anti-cyclonic signal. So warm and dry to start us off. Wow. Then we go through the week 2, which will be the 10th to the 17th of May, with high pressure then just out to the west of the country. Temperature anomalies remain above average. This time we're around 1 to 2 degrees above normal, so still pleasantly warm there. And it is still drier than normal as well. So a dry and warm first half today. However, weeks 3 and 4 flips that around, and we get this trough of low pressure parking itself over the top of the UK and Ireland. The temperature anomaly comes down to about average, but slightly above, but not a big deviation. And of course, with below pressure back in business, we go wetter than normal as well. So May of 2 halves, actually very distinct there, isn't it? With first half warm and dry, the second half cooler, not cool, but cooler, and also wetter. Well, let's see how the CFS compares. So again, these are 500 millibar height anomalies broken down into week periods. The first week period takes us to the 3rd to the 9th of May. The next week has high pressure up to the northeast and also down to the southwest. We should see much more in the way of dry weather. Maybe not quite as strong with the anticyclone as like the JMA was showing, but still, nevertheless, should see a lot more in the way of drier weather. Week 2 also strong with high pressure. It's the 10th to 16th of May, high pressure more or less over top of the country. So they're both looking mainly dry for the first half of May. Week 3, like the JMA, showing a change. It's the 17th to the 23rd of May, with low pressure then out in the Atlantic, high pressure slipping towards the northeast. Probably relatively warm with winds up from the southwest, but also the low pressure to the west of the UK and Ireland will turn things more unsettled. And then week 4 is the 24th to the 30th of May, with low pressure in the Atlantic, high pressure around Greenland, and some sort of ridge to the east of us as well. So I suspect that's rather showery, but should be quite warm. Winds coming up from a southerly southeasterly direction. Temperature anomalies to start us off in week 1, 3rd to the 9th of May. they're above average. Week 2, temperature anomalies from the 10th to 16th of May, even more above average. That's quite a warm week. Week 3 is the 17th to 23rd of May with above average temperatures, and week 4 rounds it all off, 24th to the 30th of May, and that also is above average. So quite a warm May to come, if that's right. And precipitation, lastly, for week 1, to the 3rd to the 9th of May. So near normal, probably a little bit on the drier side. Week 2 is also drier than average, it's the 10th to the 16th of May. That'll drier than normal as well. Let's get rid of that. And week 4 will be the, what am I talking about? Week 3! Sorry. Will be the 17th to the 23rd of May. And that one comes out slightly wetter than average, just to the west of us. And then no real signal by the time we get through to week 4, to the 24th to the 30th of May. No signal there. Right, so we've got a pretty clear way forward, I think. Relatively good agreement between the two models. The first half of May looking dry and quite warm across both of these models, actually. The second half of May, a little bit more open to question. CFS is the more, is like the drier of the two, but they are both a little bit more unsettled into second half of May. So a May of 2 halves, warm and dry first half, perhaps cooler, wetter for the second half. Maybe just a snapshot of what two models are showing. They could look completely different when we look at them again next week. Any forecast on 5-7 days comes with big health warnings and large pinches of salt attached. That's always the caveat. We're going to be back a little bit later on. We contain a 14-dayer, so come back for that shortly. For JMA Friday for this week, that's all for now, and thanks for watching.